Hey everyone, and welcome to my newest project. This one's gonna stick, this is it. So, my friends and I have poured a ton of time and heart into this, and even though it is a bit of a departure from my typical content, I would love if you gave it a shot. What you're about to watch is me and some of my closest pals playing Dungeons and Dragons. Now, if you normally don't watch tabletop RPGs, do not click away just yet, please. I think this could be a really fun intro for you. Our cast and crew includes a mix of experience levels, and you'll probably be able to tell pretty quickly who is there mainly for the vibes and who basically has the player's handbook memorized. Both are good and all are welcome because regardless of expertise, everyone adds something to the experience. Since what this project is really about is telling a meaningful story, using characters to work through mental health challenges, and taking a break from the tedious demands of life once a month to, be cringy and goofy and laugh really hard with buddies. Now, if you normally tune in for my LGBT+ content, you might be happy to know that we are an array of queer, straight, trans, and cis folks, and several of the themes in our journey will touch on identity, allyship, and what it's like as a marginalized person navigating a politically oppressive regime. You know, just like stuff that's totally unrelated to what's happening in the world right now. Also, one last thing before I go. Just like any new band of explorers, we are definitely finding our footing along the way. Mostly me. So things like sound quality, flow, and chemistry, I think they all start off just fine, but they really develop and get better and better the deeper we get into episodes. So that's your incentive to hang in there. And with that, I hope you enjoy session 1 of Long Rest Please.
Long rest, please.
I'm gonna do a cheesy, I'm gonna turn on my YouTube. It's gonna be weird.
Alright.
Hey there.
Do you want me to make eye contact with you, or do you want me to look away?
You can do what you please look away. I love that.
Everyone act normal.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm taking notes.
Where do my hands go?
On your titties, baby.
Everybody, hands on.
Hands on titties. Alright.
This is gonna be insufferable.
Oh my god, the titties at the table. Cute. Aww.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright, is everybody actually ready now? Yes.
Okay, shake your cillers out.
Yep.
Andrew, how noticeable is my zit on the
Oh
camera?
my goodness, you
Not
look
at all.
fine.
Like, genuinely not at all.
I trust you.
Here's what's gonna happen.
It's all fun.
Ash,
Okay.
roll with the vibes.
Okay.
You are doing great.
You are.
Yeah, you're
Just
doing
roll
great.
with the vibes.
Okay.
That's
Giggles are
what
fun.
makes this fun.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
Giggles are good.
All right.
It's okay.
Here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Long Rest Please, the podcast where a bunch of overworked and overtired adults stay up way too late playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Here. Yay!
There.
Them.
Since this is our first episode, I wanted to take a moment to share how all of this came together, mostly because it still feels kind of surreal that it did. I wrote a script, fair warning, it's a little cheesy. And it's gonna get a little vulnerable, and yeah. As many of you in this room know, but those watching may not, last summer was incredibly, it was pretty rough for me. And I won't get into it, because it's like a major bummer, and we're all here to have fun. But basically, after months of scraping by, I finally did the thing that I probably should have done much sooner. I reached out to my friends, and I asked if they'd be up to help me heal in a way that felt creative and joyful. You see, like many nerds before me, I thought it might be cathartic to throw all of my ish into a character and work through it with some good old-fashioned tabletop therapy. And because I'm me, and have no chill, as evidenced by my very clear nervous energy, I also wanted to film it, edit it, and make it cute as hell to watch back.
That all tracks.
Yes. Now, I need potential viewers, all 3 of you.
I was gonna say, you're really like setting yourself up for sex. I need potential viewers, as in there could be 0.
There could be. I haven't been online in a minute.
I'll be watching it back.
Me too.
Okay, so
Well,
there'll be
it'd
at
be
least
at least
3.
7, right?
Oh,
People in this
Oh,
room.
were we supposed to watch it?
absolutely not.
Great.
I've lived it. Why do I need to watch?
I'll be watching it back to keep track of my own story.
Okay,
That's actually a good reason to do that.
This is notes for me.
I need potential viewers and Mitch to understand that this felt like a big ask of my friends. Everyone has super busy lives, demanding jobs. A ton of us have kids. We don't really stay up past 9 p.m. tonight. We're going to stay up till like 1. Also, on the internet, trolls exist. You know, but not just like the fantasy caver mountain kind.
I was gonna say, game trolls exist.
Yeah, it's one of my cheesy jokes. And also, a cringy digital footprint lasts forever, which can feel a little intimidating if you haven't like been putting yourself on YouTube since 2010.
Thank you for reminding us.
But despite all of that, these amazing folks said yes. And not because they have the time, they don't. Not because they crave online attention, again, they don't, but because they are the kindest, most caring, real-life party a person could ask for. And even before we filmed a single episode, this has already meant more to me than I can say. Getting to make something with the people that I love, boop boop, and watching them take a risk and step out of their comfort zone has been really humbling for me. I just know that this isn't like super your jam, but you're doing it to help me, and it's so nice.
Of course.
So I don't take it for granted. Well, the D&D part's your jam. All the lights and stuff, I don't know about.
I don't know what you're talking about. We all love cameras, none of us play games.
We just talked about how we sweat for like 30 minutes before this, so.
But blah, blah, blah. I don't take this for granted, you know, cheesy. I'm really stoked for the adventure we're about to embark on. Also, just so we're clear, if anybody is unkind to these folks in the comments, I will roll for initiative. Just kidding, but please be nice. And okay, that's enough sentimental stuff. Now, why don't we go around the table and do player names and pronouns? We could start with Caleb.
Hello, I am Caleb, and I use they, them pronouns.
I'm Logan. Any pronouns are fine. Most people use he, him.
My name is Emily. My pronouns are she, her.
My name's Nick. I use he, him.
I'm Ash. I use they, them is probably good and safe. That's good.
If you want to be dangerous, use a different one.
My name is Mitch, and I use he, him.
Okay, yay! Okay, and then we might have some announcements from our creative co-director, Andrea, and stage manager, but we're gonna cut those in post. And with that, thank God, I'm so happy I'm done talking. I hand it off to Mitch.
Okay, welcome to the land of Aketos, a land with a long, complex history shaped by conquest, alliances, and betrayal among its diverse people. With this storied past comes a storied history. We won't be getting into that right now, but just know that King Reginald Jundrop has recently established the Gloving Force, a police force that is tasked with enforcing harsh social control through census taking and tax collection. But that's not all. The Heart's Desire potion has spread throughout the land, allowing people to change what they look like to be who they want to be.
Sounds trans. Just kidding.
No, there's no hidden message or meaning.
The king is afraid of what this potion could mean, and so the Glovin Force has been tasked with taking it out. The Heart's Desire potion is illegal, and recently he has sent the Glovin Force to take out the factory that made it. During the time the factory was taken, people were killed, protesters were arrested. The night will live on in infamy as the Night of Silence. We are now 3 days past the Night of Silence. Many move on with their lives, but none have forgotten. And we will start with Stonewall.
Oh.
Would you like to introduce your character? Or Nick, would you like to introduce Stonewall?
Hi, everyone. I'm Stonewall.
Hi, Stonewall.
Hi,
Stonewall.
Stonewall is a large orc. He's coming in his full battle gear. He's previously had experience with military. It sounds reductive, but the vibes were off. So he realized it was time for him to maybe take a step away from that. So Stonewall has recently left his military training and is now looking for a new home, somewhere where he's safe. He kind of felt like as an orc in a human world, he didn't belong there. And Stonewall in general is going to be a strong fighter, eye patch on his left eye.
Not the right.
Left eye.
Left eye. Left eye. And now he's just on a journey to try to discover where he can set up his shop and where he can be accepted.
We join Stonewall in the rain of a dark morning. The gates to Drasnar have just recently opened, and Stonewall is nursing some wounds from a fight the night before. Stonewall is tired and looking for a place to rest and maybe stay the night, so he's going to stay throughout the day.
Even tired he won that fight.
Roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
First roll!
First
roll!
First roll.
No, put that fucker in your...
Oh, yeah!
It's
Put it
going
in
in there. I just need to figure out what
Oh!
Couldn't be
fuck.
better.
That
That's perfect.
is... Yep. That,
Perfect.
The first roll of this whole fucking podcast is a nat 1.
I love
That's
that.
really not ominous.
You walk up to the first building you see,
That is a building.
and knock as loud as you can on the door.
Mm-hmm.
You're tired.
An old man in his nightshirt slowly opens the door. Hello?
You gonna let me in? Or
Can I help you?
you got a bed?
That I sleep in?
Only one? This seems like a really bad business.
This is not a business, good sir. This is my home.
You're telling me this now? I came all the way here?
I don't want any trouble, so if you would like to come and ransack my belongings, I will not put
I'm not gonna ransack. You see Big Orc and you think ransack. Slightly offended. I will just say I will leave. The Yelp review will be bad.
If you're looking for an inn, I would try going down the alley, taking a right, and then a left, and then another right, and then head straight. But good luck.
2 stars.
I'll take what I get. You follow the old man's confusing directions, and eventually find your way to the main street. People are just kind of waking up for the morning. There's some shops and stores kind of setting up. Roll me another perception check.
Good luck.
Do this to me again.
Another nat 1.
Oh, it's hiding.
That's
18.
better.
18. There is one specific tavern that stands out to you. It looks freshly built, and it looks larger and a bit out of place in this area. Everything else looks a lot older, a lot more run down, but this one looks pretty interesting.
4 stars.
4 stars.
It has a large sign that
Mhm.
says Carl's Place, Tavern and Inn.
Seems really welcoming. Carl seems like a straight up guy. That's where I want to go. I knocked last time. Is this a knocking situation?
Yep. Just a second. Hilda, are we expecting
No, it's
anybody?
Stonewall.
It's not your middle name?
Stonewall Hilda. No, it doesn't fit.
A man opens the door. He's of average height for a human, but short compared to you. He has black hair with a few grays coming in it, and a nice mustache.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Mustache I could trust.
Yes, a mustache you can trust.
Love it.
Hi there.
I'm gonna stop you. Are you a business?
Have you read the sign?
Carl's Place? That is non-descriptive. This could be your house. Are you a business?
Carl's Place has been a staple of Drasnar for 3 generations now, and we are just reopening. This location was recently burned down, but I have seen to it that it was built beautifully.
Perfect. Let me get this out of the way. I am not going to ransack you. I am not going to burn down this business.
I would not presume so much.
That's a refreshing surprise. I am just looking for a room.
We have rooms.
That is fantastic. Last place I went to, horrible service.
Please, come in.
Lovely.
And, if you would, I know that most people go with the Galgoth draughts and maybe, Drasnar mead, but we have some fine wines from Gilgalean. Things that most people around here have not tasted. Shall I send Hilda to grab a bottle? Glass on the house?
Very progressive of you. not really my thing. On the house, tempting. Let's have Hilda ring it up. We're gonna give it a shot.
All right. Mavis, if you would, get a bed together for this chap.
Yeah, I am confused too. Is it Hilda or Mavis?
No, Mavis is the page.
Gotcha.
In a book.
You head over to the bar where Hilda's just cleaning a few glasses and looks up and, oh, why? Our first customer. It's quite
Hilda, I'm
early.
gonna stop you. I just talked to him. Carl, I presume, right? It was Carl.
Oh, no. Carl was my father, and I guess my brother, but...
Do you see where this is extremely confusing?
Well, Carl II was my father, Carl III was my brother. We lost them recently, and...
I'm gonna remember none of this.
that is
So,
fine.
Hilda, I just want to establish ground rules. I am not going to ransack your building. I'm not going to burn it down again. I'm just looking for a place to rest.
And we have a place that you can rest and take it easy.
Sounds like Mavis is prepared. Mavis, am I right?
Yes.
Lovely. I just want to establish ground rules. I kind of do this everywhere I go. I just want to make sure everyone's on the same page here.
Yes. Stay as long as you wish.
Perfect.
We are now going to move on. It is later on in the day, and Splinter has been playing games with the local group, the Crew. The Crew is a band of orphans.
Aw.
Think like Oliver Twist.
Still sad.
Well, yeah.
Bad news for the rest of the D&D world.
Think like Newsies, but not employed.
Ooh,
Worse.
musicals.
Unemployed children.
That's an orphan. An employed?
An unemployed, sad orphan.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's bad.
So you see 3 children. One looks relatively older than the other 2. Another one of them is rather large in build and looks strong for his age, and the other one is kind of lanky. And then you also see Splinter. Would you like to tell us about yourself?
Yes, so Splinter, in this moment, while just with their orphan pals, looks like a small child, about roughly 6-ish years old, messy hair, looks constantly nervous, tattered clothing, freckles, long eyelashes, kind of androgynous. They use any pronouns. But the thing that's unique about Splinter is if you look a little close, he doesn't have typical looking skin. He has some cracks and some crevices and some texture, and if you really look, you notice they are made of wood. They're essentially a little puppet child. They got some, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But no strings to hold him down.
He's a strong, independent puppet who don't need no strings.
No, he's incredibly socially anxious and constantly doubts their self. And he can always be seen with a potted plant, a little golden flower. And which I have brought in a prop for. So that's Splinter.
Are you currently in this form, or are you
Since-
disguised?
I'm with my pals. I'm in that form.
So you guys are in a back alley right now. Gopher, the leader of the Crew, is standing on one side of the alley, while Blot, the more muscular of the Crew, is standing at the other end of the alley. You and Tail is Gopher's younger sibling.
Did I catch that?
Yes.
Go for a block.
Yeah.
Gopher.
There's Gopher, Tail, and Blot.
They're orphans, alright.
Yeah, they named themselves.
That's why I
You
said
like
orphan.
shit now, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Gopher is standing in front of you and Tail.
Okay.
All right, you two. Don't take it so seriously. Come on, Splinter.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Did I screw up again?
No. Okay, so when I say go as fast as you can.
Okay.
Try to knock Blot over this time.
All right. I'll wind up.
Wait! I haven't said go.
I was just winding up. I'm sorry. That was aggressive. I was just winding up.
Splinter. This is Tail.
Oh, okay. All right. You tell me when to go.
Take it easy.
You're right. My deep breathing.
And go!
Ah!
Athletics check.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
It's low.
11.
Ow.
Tail has rolled a 17. You hear the go. You start running. So does Tail. You guys are neck and neck for a minute. And then Tail pulls ahead. I got you this time, Splinter! Boom!
Oh.
Congratulations, you did really good. I'm so proud of you for winning.
Good hustle out there. Now, as leader of the crew, I have a mission for you tonight.
Oh,
You know Carl's place?
sure.
It's that building they've been working on for weeks.
I-
Jeez, where have you been?
Been in like an attic for a couple years.
That's depressing. Anyways, make your way down to Carl's place. See if you can get in. With a new building opening, it's prime for pickpocketing. Just, beg for food or turn on that charm or that disguise that you have that's, better than anything the rest of us can come up with. Hey! Blood, you suck at disguises.
Yeah, and Black, don't take it so seriously. Be cool.
Okay. Poor Block.
I actually feel really bad about that. You can take it seriously. I do that sometimes too.
No, it's true. My last disguise was a hat, and it didn't even fit me.
You wear a hat or you just wore a hat?
I wore a hat. I thought people wouldn't recognize me.
Anyways, I need you to go in there. I need you to try to pickpocket as best you can, okay?
Alright.
Alright, next we're going to be moving on to Jacinia. Jacinia, you have been instructed to go around the back side of Carl's place because you are part of the talent tonight.
Carl's
So-
backside.
Because I'm part of the talent.
Let me clear this up. Carl's just probably a dead man at this point, so been through this, not sexy.
Yeah, Carl is super dead. You were instructed to meet with Hilda, and she will be tending the bar, which is also in the back. So you'll be coming through the back door right behind the bar as you come in. Tell us about your character.
So, Jacinia is a bard, and I think she's cute. She's got brown curly hair, well, like wavy curly, not like tight curly, but like girl is built, she is strong. She's got like this like kick-ass like long sword that she carries around with her. Super talented, and she's super stoked to do tonight.
You enter in through the back door. You see you see who you presume is Hilda speaking to a halfling who is holding a lute.
Hilda, right? Hi, I'm Jacinia. I'm gonna be one of the main acts tonight, and I'm just so excited to meet you and to christen Carl's place with my talent. And I'm just really honored that you chose me and that you picked me. And
You must be Jacinia.
I am. Oh my gosh, yes. Sorry. Yeah.
No.
I'm Jacinia.
You
Nice
know
to meet
what?
you.
We are all so excited for tonight. The grand opening or reopening of Carl's place. Oh, my grandfather, he loved this place so much, and my father kept the legacy going, and my brother would have taken it over had the fire not happened.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Thank you. I wasn't very close with them in the end. Me and my husband had been in Gilgalian for a few years, but we came back because the legacy must live on.
Of course, and I am here to make that legacy as strong, if not stronger, than it was before.
Wonderful, wonderful. And let me introduce you to the other talent tonight. He'll be opening.
Opening, as in first, before me.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Yes. This is Borin Mistheart. You may have heard of his brother, Valorin.
No, I don't think I'm familiar with that name.
Valorin is a rising star. But Borin here, Borin has great qualities.
They always called me boring, but don't let that get you, hi.
Hi. I'm really excited to my opening act for tonight. You seem nice and capable, and you'll just get that crowd just like ready to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I do best. I specialize in instrumental. Valorin always said that my voice upstaged anyone, and not in a good way.
Oh, I mean, yeah, and music is good if it's from your mouth or instrument, So just do what you do best.
Yeah, I'm gonna go warm up.
Sounds good. Yep.
Can I take your things? Would you like to stay in a room tonight?
Oh, is that a perk of performing for tonight, or is that like docked from my payment tonight? I just want to make sure like I'm really really clear. With
We could do a 50% off, or we could take that same 50% off fee out of tonight's earnings if you wish.
You know what? I'm so glad you brought this up. So I actually am doing another gig at another pub later this evening. I'm actually the closing, like the final closing act for this just cute little pub. You probably haven't heard of it, so I won't even mention its name. So no, I don't need to stay here tonight. Thank you though, I appreciate it.
That's fine. Just so you know, food will be on the house for talent.
Oh, I mean, thank you for clarifying that. I wasn't worried, but thank you.
I'll let you get to it. You make your way around the bar, and you see an orc sitting near the fire.
Is he cute? Is he blue?
He definitely has an eye patch.
He definitely has an eye patch.
On the right eye? Oh.
Who could that be?
Stonewall. Give
What?
me a perception check.
Oh, I'm historically
really
great at
31.
these. That's an 8.
That's an 8.
Ooh, killing it.
You have seen a halfling walk past you, and you are now seeing a woman walk past you.
Not any halfling, that's boring, Mistar. His instrumental feels would upstage anyone. I would hate to come after Borin Mistart.
Did you say that out loud?
Oh, yes.
Sorry, excuse me. Are you familiar with? Was it boring? Was boring Miss? Sorry.
It's boring, but that's okay.
Oh, boring. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just know so much talent. It's just hard to keep them all straight. So I really.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, Jasenia. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna be the main act tonight.
Oh,
here
I'm
at
so
Rest Plz.
sorry. Us Borin bros? We know this guy's stuff. It's gonna be hard.
Do you like to follow him and his talent? Or
You don't follow Borin. Borin's just prolific. He's everywhere.
Oh my goodness! I'm wondering if that's just in other cities that I just haven't been performing in. I mean, that's good to know. You know, I having a really strong opener is really important to like set the precedent for the rest of the night. So I thank you for sharing that with me.
That's a really optimistic view. You're doing great. I think you're doing great.
You know what? I do too. I'm sorry. What was your name?
Stonewall. My friends call me Stonewall.
All right, Stonewall, whose friends call him Stonewall. It was great to meet you, and I hope to see you tonight in the crowd.
Yeah, are you watching Borin play as well? Because you'll see me out there.
I know it's fake, but it hurts.
Justinia's doing just fine, thank you. I will actually be warming up in the back, so I would love to hear from you after the show about how he did, and then how I did, and yeah, why don't we connect after? Let's meet at the bar after my performance tonight.
I'll go for notes. Lovely.
Sounds great, Stonewall.
All right, as she walks away, roll one more perception check.
Oh, why are you doing this to me? 15.
15. As she's walking away, you notice she has a great sword on her back. And more so than that, you notice that the great sword does not look human-made or dwarf-made. It looks orcish. We are going to move on to Kestrel and Fred.
Also, when I walked away, my hips were fucking swaying.
She had a great sword and a great ass.
Oh! That's good.
Kestrel coming in.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, perception wasn't high enough for ass.
No. Passive perception will catch that any day.
What?
What?
So we are joining Kestrel and Fred on their way back from Troterrain, where you guys were staying for a few months to build and improve Fred. Kestrel is trying to get back to Galgot.
Unknown.
Unknown reasons.
Ooh. Trying to rebuild a new Fred. Fred, what are you?
So you guys are looking for a place to stay. First, introduce yourselves. Tell us about your characters.
Alright, so Kestrel uses they, them pronouns. They are a very average human. Mid-height, they've got like shoulder-ish length, like dark brown hair. The vibe you get off of them is really big bags under the eyes. Like they have not been sleeping well lately.
Oh, and the bird.
Oh yeah.
That's important.
Yes, that's a good point.
Thank you.
They have a bird on their shoulder. It's a familiar, which is also a Kestrel.
Standing slightly behind Kestrel, there is a almost perfectly average height humanoid of largely average build, covered in a large green cloak, hiding most of the features along with green and brown regular clothing designed to blend in and be almost unnoticeable. If you are on the shorter side and glance up, you will see what appears to be a bronze or brass face mask or helmet. If you're lucky enough to catch a glimpse when the robe is off, you will notice that all of the skin is actually metal, and this appears to be some sort of automaton following about a half step behind to the left of Kestrel.
All right. So you guys have made it to the main street. It's fairly crowded now because it's evening, and you guys are looking for a place to stay for the night.
So I have an idea for the next one.
Do tell.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell them that your face is horribly burned, and that's why you can't take the mask off.
And that's going to go better than the last three we told this to?
I think I can do it more convincingly this time.
I would like to see you try.
And we can. I don't remember that place that was here last time we walked past through.
I think it was burnt down last time we were here. I thought you did that.
No.
No.
You know, you were there. You know I didn't do that.
Yes, but I assume most things burned down because of you.
No comment.
All right, so you guys have noticed Carl's place. Do you guys approach?
Oh yeah.
Okay. This same mustachioed man that has been seen before is standing right outside. Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome to. Oh, hi.
Hey, do you have rooms tonight?
Yes. Oh, this is the grand reopening of Carl's place. My dear wife Hilda has seen to it that her father's legacy lives on. Forgive me. My name's Edgar.
I'm Kestrel. This is Fred. We're looking for a room tonight.
Oh, yes. Oh, hello there. That is some fancy armor you have on. Will you be wearing it the entire night?
Yes.
Far be it from me to ask questions. Please do make your way in and tell Hilda, my wife, she's tending the bar. Sorry, first night.
And yeah, what's the rate for tonight for a room?
The rate, 2 gold.
Would you be willing to do like 1 gold?
You know what?
Opening night. Like,
Opening night.
special?
Yes. Let's do 1 gold.
Great.
Yes. Please talk to my wife Hilda. She's at the bar, and feel free to seat yourself. We have delicious food.
Cool.
Yes.
This is when you're supposed to go into the bar. He's done talking to you.
We will go into the bar.
Let me step out of your way.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes. All right, Splinter. You have noticed quite the crew. Well, not the crew, because
There's like a robot guy.
Yeah.
I know I've only been out in the world for a couple weeks now, but I know a robot guy is kind of weird.
Sorry.
Gopher is standing near you, assessing the situation as well. There's your mark. Now, you're not going to be stealing from them, too obvious. But where they go, you go. Eyes are going to be watching them, and if eyes are watching them, they're not watching you. You're so smart. That's why I'm the leader. See if you can sneak in as they're going in the door. They might take kindly to you if you seem hungry, so I know you don't eat, but can you pretend?
I can turn. Well, do you think they'll think it's weird that I'm all like?
Yeah.
So maybe I should become my other version?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go for it. You got it, kid.
alright.
Splinter steps a couple steps away and goes around a corner. Then they go blink and pluck a hair from their head. They grab a watering can and put it in. Then they grab their plant and they go look, 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 and their plant starts to glow. Hey,
Hi.
Sprout,
Yeah.
I need your advice.
Oh, of course.
I'm supposed to, make friends, and they want me to sneak into a pub and pickpocket.
Of course.
And they think that I should dress like Liliana.
Well, I mean, you are trying to look like you fit in.
I know, I just hate it. You know I hate it.
I know you hate it, but come on. I mean, if you're gonna get anywhere, kid, you gotta do what you can.
Do I have to do the voice too?
Do what makes you comfortable when it comes to the voice. I think the important part is, well, be charming. You know how to do that.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do!
We've been over this. You've given me lessons, and every time I try in the real world, I strike out. And I know it's because your lessons aren't bad. You're the smartest plant, person, thing, entity that I know.
I am.
I just can't execute.
Practice makes perfect. Just consider it more practice. You got this. Come on, kid.
All right. Thanks for the pep talk. I'll do it. I just hate it.
Ugh. We all do things we hate. I hate being a plant, but who's gonna change that now?
Okay.
Alright, so you've changed your appearance.
Yep.
What do you look like now?
So, I lay a hand on my chest. I crack a little. I have more cracks in my body. And I just turn into a little girl who looks like they belong to nobility. They have a pretty lacy dress on. They look about the same age, 6 years old. They're very adorable, very sweet. But I hold contempt for this form because Splinter does. I just look like a rich little girl. I'm going to have my eye on Fred.
Mm-hmm.
And try to sneak in with Fred.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do a stealth check.
All right.
Oh no!
Oh.
Don't be
Oh,
sick.
congrats, that's now part of the dice tower.
The gift is flawed.
There it goes.
Oh! Natural 20.
Oh, that's the first nat 20 of the game! Yay!
Floor 20, floor 20.
Floor 20.
Yeah, and it happened in such a nat 1 kind of way. It's cool.
If that's not long rest, please, I don't know what it is.
That's so true. Yeah.
So Edgar is a little preoccupied with himself being awkward in the whole thing and stepping to the side, that he kind of turns a little bit as he steps and then is like, why am I turning my back to these people? And then turns back and just watches you guys walk in and then turns back to everybody else out on the street and starts his spiel all over again, where he's just like, come to the grand opening! Everybody, please, Carl's place! You remember? Cheapest drinks on the street? We've got pies now! I'm not good at this. Alright, time for the TV.
Do the honors, Kayla.
Oh shit, is that boring, Miss Tart?
It's fucking boring!
Oh my god, I think it is. I didn't know he was playing.
Even I know boring.
I didn't know I had so many fans! Wow!
Man,
Boring bros!
we walked into the right spot tonight.
Yeah, you did. Just wait!
And sadly, you too will have to wait, dear viewer, to see what happens next. But don't fret, because the next episode is already edited and ready to go public in just a couple weeks. And I'm gonna flex, it's not just the next episode, I have 1 through 6 finished. I'm killing it. This is the real deal. It's a project I'm sticking with because the ride is just super cute and fun and endearing and rewarding. And whenever I'm working on it, I feel like I'm just re-hanging out with my friends. So, I hope you join me on this adventure. And yeah, okay, bye.
Thanks for watching Long Rest Please. We stayed up to play, so we need some Z's. Now that we're 30, late nights are rough, especially with dragons and battles and stuff. If you'd like to help this team, our Patreon fuels the adventure dream. We hope you smiled, and before you go, promise to join us next episode.